Yeah, Mike, we are working on your machine. Don't know if we're putting the new cord on it.
That plug is going to be tricky to do right, and it's going to take a while, I think.
Okay. I could always return it if I need
Yeah,
to.
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I can see that turning into...
We need to turn that into the off position before we fire
so where
this
is
up.
the off? This is the... That should be off down like that, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yep. So let's make sure that we have that in. Hopefully this thing doesn't smoke again.
Yeah, it's
So
smoked.
I don't know if it was out of the end of the cord. Okay, so we're going to attempt to fire this thing on. The sound effects work on his. The sound effects work. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I see a display. Looks like one segment's out in your display there.
How much of it is out of there?
Just one segment, I think.
Yep. I have a segment out on mine too. I do want to pull this. I want to turn this off and pull that bulb because that's not the right bulb for that.
Okay.
Because I forget which one. They have different flasher bulbs from the regular bulbs. But it works. His sound effects work on his. Mine don't. But his is a little bit rougher condition. But yeah. Let me see that bulb. It's a dead bulb. So I forget when. 44 China. This is not the right bulb at all. Like that's not the right number even, I don't think. I think they were like, oh, it's the same size. Let's just put that in there. Yeah. So
this is a G455.
I forget if the 455s were the ones I had in the back of the other game, because there's ones that flash on and off, and you know, I don't know if that's part of the circuitry or if that's just the bulb that does it, you know. That's made to flash.
Probably part of the circuitry normally, but it could be part of the bulb.
Yeah. So I mean, the thing turns on. I don't. We have the plug just in case. But yeah, it seems fine now. I'm wondering if we should just put the head back on this and go from there. Like,
yeah, why not?
Alrighty, so we had a successful turning the game on. So now we just gotta get the head back on this and should be ready to go.
Well, yeah, there's still stuff that might be on in there. I think everything's insulated.
Yeah, so this, the marquee has to go in the slot of the black thing up front here.
Let's see, I have to twist this cord slightly. There we go.
So it goes in the slot?
I think so. That's what I wouldn't put a lot of pressure because that pot's going to snap right off the board.
We might snap the marquee if we're not careful here.
All right.
This is going great. What are we supposed to do then?
I don't know, but we might have to stop him.
Hopefully we've got the, okay. Hopefully this is not gonna break or some crap. The holes aren't matching up.
I may have to kind of move it around so you can get it lined up, but I can't see, so just tell me which
I think that's lined up now.
Okay.
Okay, those are lined up.
All right. Can you hold that side? And I'll
Sure.
try to get this side started. If I can get these in there.
Yeah, the only thing about the cabinet is some of the pieces need to be resprayed.
Yeah.
I don't know how much Mike wants done with it. So far, we're $5 into it. And then probably need to spend a little bit more to get these corner, you know, just a little bit of glue for the corners on these. Just
No, I wouldn't go crazy because it might just compress the particle board. I didn't go crazy on my side.
Yeah.
Kind of just slightly snug.
Yes. There we go. But yeah, should we turn it on?
Yeah, why not?
Do we have it turned off?
Wait, oh, great.
What?
No, never mind. It's
Okay.
like you could barely get at the switch, which is true, but you can get at the switch. You can barely get at it, but you can.
Okay, is it... Okay, we got it off?
Yeah,
Wait, no.
it's on. I'm sorry.
Is this box just not on there right now?
That's
now
what-
it's pushing on.
That's what I was nervous about. That's exactly what I was...
This is not even... That's not even...
Oh, that's not it. That's what I thought that had to be lifted
Okay.
up.
All right, well, we got to adjust it again. Let's play this a little bit. And I wonder why it just popped it back out. It always pops it back out automatically.
It's not on. Do you want me to turn it on?
1 second.
All right.
It's just the ball drain. Okay. All right, now turn it on.
All right.
Okay, so we got Garble on the screen. Looks like the scoring should work all right. This flipper button sticks a little bit. Wow, nice. So eventually we'll have to like even it out.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
oh, ball got stuck behind here because I forgot to put the metal piece on there so
Oh.
it doesn't drain out to the side. But yeah, shut her off.
All
but
right.
yeah, seems like the pop bumper mechanisms are working. We have two lit light bulbs, 2 of them that need to be replaced. I didn't check to see if any of the other ones, they're all surface, mount sockets. So this is easy to kind of go through. This has the original rubbers on, hence why they're so brown. Don't have a lot of bounce left to them. So those will need to be replaced. That's like $30. Cord's like $5 if we needed to put a new one on. I'm gonna stop the camera, fish the ball out of here, put the apron back on the game because I forgot to do that. And then I think this will be ready to go for Mike then. Got the apron back on. We need to lift this to put the... Oh, geez, it keeps coming out of the channel and I just don't want to break this plexi. That's the... Oh, jeez. It keeps coming out of that channel. But if I go like this, there we go. So then those screws can line up over there.
Okay.
So I want to make sure we get those in.
Think it's-
Nope, those
no?
are the sides. Thing. It's not going to kill it, just not to have some of the screws. But the chrome pieces are the big part that are on this unit. These are pretty damaged, a lot of rust on them. So this needs to be probably sanded down with like a belt sander or something. Get this roughed up, and then we're gonna opt to paint this like a black.
I was thinking that. The other thing you might be able to do is like get like the corner protectors that you use for like
Okay.
for like a house. If you could find one that's close in that size and just replace it, go to like Home Depot and just
Get a piece, like, okay.
like in the commercial building, so people don't chip up all the corners where they're like exposed.
Oh, okay. So you're thinking that to hold the glass and instead
I'm thinking, I don't know.
That's
It
an
might be
idea.
a crazy idea, but I started looking at that, and that might be quicker in less time.
Okay, that's cool. Well, we'll have the original pieces here. We have the legs and everything. I don't know if we really need to do anything else. Let's fire it back on, and maybe I could try to see how we get gameplay wise. Yeah. But all these incandescents are lit. Yeah, they don't have one over here. Do you think they might have this on for a while because this plastic's bubbled up a little bit more than that side?
Maybe they have, or the wrong bulb was in there or something. I've seen that happen with people putting wrong bulbs in car taillights and destroying the lenses.
So those 2 bulbs, you see how the 100 one stays on?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a flasher bulb, like the other one.
Okay. So the 450 is probably supposed to be a 455.
Yeah. Holy shit, this seems... Oh, I don't want to touch... This switch really gets stuck. I think the game over light might be the LED, or what do you call it, might be... It's not kicking the ball out now. It's not starting a game. Can you shut it off, turn it back on again?
Yeah.
This is not right.
Let's...
Alright, turn it back on. Okay, got it. Oh, did you shut? What did you do? You did something.
I just checked the breakers. I hope that didn't do anything.
Yeah, you killed it.
Uh-oh. Did it? All right, let's restart it.
Okay, is that working now? All right, don't touch anything.
Okay.
I don't know if it didn't like that because like this.
It probably just, I pushed in on the breaker and it probably just like reset it. That's all that happened. Wait,
So now it says it's ball 1. It's not kicking the ball back out. So I don't know when this started happening, but now it's not kicking. It needs to kick the ball out automatically. Like when something's not. It's not kicking the ball out. This is not working. I don't know why I started doing that. It was working just fine a second ago, Jeremy. Something probably needs to be reseated, I would guess.
Most likely. I also saw when you're pushing the flippers, that thing went to all 8s.
Did it?
Yeah, is that like a self-test or something?
So when you go like this,
okay,
that's to restart it, and that's supposed to kick the ball back out over to here.
Maybe the solenoid is, that solenoid is what kicks the ball out, right?
Yeah, maybe that needs to be replaced.
Or you know what it could be? It could be like there's like dirt built up in it, it's not moving, or old grease or something like that. That's probably what happened.
Let's shut it off, try to clean it.
All right.
All right, so we're just doing some troubleshooting. I shouldn't get so annoyed with games. You know, they're not going to always work, you know. All right, yeah, we're going to stop this. We're going to try to clean that out, see what we can do. We readjusted the switch that pops the ball out. Yeah, pop bumpers are great. Like, sound effects are working on this. Mike, you're going to be very pleased when you get this. Let's see. Try and get that bonus. Let's see. Nice. Okay, that works. Okay, and yeah, that's working a lot better with adjusted switch. Great. Let's try to, let's see if we get this point right here. So, yeah, those work. Okay, that works. That works. That works. That works. That works. Okay.
I hear a little noise in the audio. Do you hear that?
Yeah, it's a little scratchy.
Yeah, like almost like something's like electrical noise or something in it.
Yeah, I noticed his has that, but his chimes work for these and they don't work for mine.
Huh.
But my slings work. I mean, they work, but the sounds work. Yeah, so, but the sound effects are louder on mine. Unless the pot in that part needs to be cleaned out a little
Or
bit.
maybe adjust it, because that's your level control for the sound.
You want to turn it up just a little bit?
Let's see if we can.
Hopefully we don't kill half.
That's about it.
Okay.
Unless I went down. It's going up.
Now we're not getting anything. Oops. Go the other way, maybe?
There we go. Wrong way. Wrong way.
Yeah, maybe a little bit quieter. Okay, this pop bumper is sticking a little bit, but it's not bad. So I might want to adjust the pop bumpers a little bit. So on mine, this one would hit and go dunk, and then just it wouldn't even do anything sometimes. Whereas this one, I feel like it's a little stuck, but sometimes just clean the dirt off of it, and then just yep, and then it didn't do it there. But yeah, it's pretty snappy for being from oh shit, yeah, this. switch is a little sticky sometimes. Cool. Yeah. So this right here, and the mechanism needs to be just, you know, adjusted a little bit on there. But this is great. Holy crap. Sorry, keep going with this thing. What do you think of it?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, this is beautiful. It works.